Welcome to qualifying for round 7 of season 1 of the F.2.M.J.A.C. here at Marina Bay, Singapore. As we see, the first driver coming out of the circuit is the Prix racing driver of Cole Palmer in the number 11. He's currently sat with 25 points and 10th in the standings, as we see Versteel in the number 3 high-tech TGR coming out of the pits along with one of the ARTs and Enoch Yu in the Damned Lucas Oil. I think that ART is Carlos Sadrado. Crystal Labelle and the Hall are out for Rodin and AIX respectively, as we see Saragi also out on the circuit along with Nitesh Illuminai. Torello Zigo Madeo, our race winner from last time at Qatar, still in the pits. Gabriel, our championship leader, is still in the pits, as we see Yanis Dos Santos coming out on the circuit now in the Campos. Chaos Andale is out along with his teammate Moxie Noah, same as we see Zygmunt coming out for Invicta Racing along with Mazzeo. The only driver still in the pits is Gabriel, as now he comes out in the number 7 Damned Lucas Oil, of course our championship leader, as we see his teammate Enoch Yu still yet to take a victory or a podium this season, but we know Singapore is one of his best tracks, so we'll see if the Hong Kong driver could excel at the Marina Bay street circuit. Cole Palmer, he had a solid race last time out at Lusail before retiring due to Mecha Chrome engine blowing up on him. We'll see if today and tomorrow the Swiss driver could do a good performance, and without a Mecha Chrome blow up, could he take his first career victory at this circuit and this level, as he crosses the line to start his flying lap of the session. Here comes Versteel to the line along with his teammate Arthur. Enoch Yu and Carlos Sadrado are now the next two drivers coming around the final corner. They cross the line to start their lap. Crystal Labelle and the Hall are next. Then is Saragi Tommy and Arnold Yu, the two Hong Kong drivers, along with the Honduras driver. And then we see Henry Ball crossing the line next, along with I think one of the Rodins and the Invicta Racing driver of Torello Zigo. So you see Karim Awula crossing the line to start his flying lap along with Nkar Singh. Here comes Dawit Pearson, also his teammate Nitesh Illuminai, starting their flying lap. Madeo is still on his out lap. Chaos Andale start his flying lap along with his teammate Moxie Noah. Last name. Here comes Madeo next to the line along with the VAR. Then is Zygmunt, and finally it is Gabriel who's going to cross the line to start his flying lap. So every single driver are now starting their flying lap of the session, as we see Enoch Yu currently in sector 2 heading down into sector 3. Cole Palmer is already in sector 3 and he's already at the second last corner. He's going to come down to the final corner now. He's going to round the final corner and he's going to cross the line to set the first time of the session with 1 minute 50 seconds to go. Here comes Cole Palmer to the line. He sets a time of 1:23.539. Here comes Versteel to the line. What's his time going to be? It's going to be second. For Arthur, it's going to be second. It's a 1-2 for the team. Enoch Yu to the line. He goes fastest overall, with Carlos Sadrado going third fastest. The Hall to the line. He goes fifth fastest. Crystal Labelle goes third, as we see her teammate Olivier Labelle in the number 14 coming to the line next. He goes in front of his teammate in fourth. Victor Levi, the next driver to cross the line. He goes 11th fastest. Here comes Karim Abdullah. He goes 14th fastest. Natasha Illuminai goes third. Here comes Dawit Pearson to the line. He goes up to 8th, as we see Moxie No Last Name riding in the final corner. Yanis Dos Santos to the line. He goes 16th. No Last Name goes to 11th. As we see our final three drivers, Madeo goes 2nd, goes to the front row. Zygmunt goes 12th. As we look to Gabriel, our championship leader, he goes 8th fastest. So we'll look at the provisional time with about 50 seconds to go. Enoch Yu on provisional pole, 1:22.968. Then is Madeo, Cole Palmer, Nitesh Illuminai, Carlos Sadrado, Torello Zigo, Chaos Andale, Gabriel, Nkar Singh and Olivier Labelle running out of the top 10. Then there's Dawit Pearson, Crystal Labelle, Zygmunt, Moxie No Last Name, Tommy, Nahol, Arthur, Saragi, Victor Levi, Yanis Dos Santos, Versteel, the two tridents of Karim Abdullah and Henry Ball, probably one of the most experienced lineups on the square along with the APX duo. Then there's Arnold Yu running off the runners, the only driver to be more than a second slower than the man up top, which is his cousin Enoch Yu. There is only 12 seconds left in this session. I think every driver will be coming into the pits, as we see the first few drivers are in. The AIX is in. Saragi is in as well. Verstier is already in the pits. Henry Wall coming into the pits for Trident. His teammate will be coming in soon. As we see Madeo out on the circuit, our race winner from last time at Qatar, Natasha Lumini, stays out. He's going to take the checkered flag on the road. He is 4th as he finishes his lap. Chaos Andalay stays out as well. He is 7th, which is a really good lap from the German driver who had been announced by High-Tech Jaguar that he'll be driving for the team alongside this man Zygmunt, as the Hungarian driver in the number 1 Invicta is going to take the checkered flag. Gabriel as well going to Ford next season. He's going to take the checkered flag as this qualify session ends. That's it then for qualifying here at Marina Bay. Let's see the times. Enoch with the quickest time of 1:22.968. Then it's Madeo, Cole Palmer, and Natasha Lumini. Carlos Dorado, Tarala Ziga, Chaos Andalay, and Gabriel in 8th. Then it's Mkar Singh and Olivia LaBelle running out of the top 10. Then it's David Pearson, Crystal LaBelle, Zygmunt, Moxie, no last name, Tommy, no. Arthur Saragi, Victor Levi, Yanis Dos Santos vs. Dio Caramba, Bulla, Henry Borg, and Arnold Yu rounds off the 24. We will see you soon for more races as the IMRF returns.